Well, it has been nearly 1 week since that massive global IT outage linked to cybersecurity company CrowdStrike. It brought many things, including airlines, to a halt. While some airlines have been able to recover, one major airline is struggling still to recover, and it is now under federal investigation. Marcella Robertson is live at Reagan National Airport now with the latest. Good morning, Marcella.
Allison, good morning. Well, the Department of Transportation says it wants to investigate Delta and why it has been so slow to recover from that outage. And they want to look into how it's treating its customers right now and also the operations failure itself. Now, I just checked FlightAware. Across the country, those delays are still impacting travelers this morning. 157 delays from Delta and close to 50 cancellations. That includes here at Reagan National Airport. Take a look at the board here. The flight to Minneapolis canceled this morning. The flight to Detroit on Delta canceled this morning as well. So certainly not over for a lot of travelers here. Take a look at this video, though. This really paints the picture and this tells the story of what travelers are up against. Hundreds of suitcases still downstairs at Delta's baggage office this morning. Some travelers say their bags made it here to DCA while they have waited at airports, another airport, for days. 5,000 total Delta flights have been canceled since that outage on Friday, and Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg said passengers should not be forced to sleep on airport floors or be forced to be stranded without access to customer service help. But important to note that not all passengers are necessarily putting the blame on the airline. Take a listen.
CrowdStrike will definitely be getting a letter from me. Just to get home probably cost me about $3,000.
And it has cost people quite a bit of money out of pocket to get to their final destination. In its latest statement, Delta says it will fully cooperate with the DOT's investigation and is working tirelessly to restore and get its service back to normal. Important to note, Delta says that its operations may not be back to normal until potentially the end of the week. But I also want to mention that when you're looking at the board here, it's not just Delta delays and cancellations. We have about 13 delayed flights here at Reagan this morning. That includes United, includes Southwest, American. So keep that in mind if you are traveling here this morning. Check on your flight before you get to the airport. And also really important to, if you've been impacted by this, keep your receipts, whether that's for a hotel or travel, to get reimbursed by the airlines. And then you can also check out your full traveler's rights at flightrights.gov for more information on that and what you are supposed to get if you have been impacted by this. But really important to note here that this is not over for many travelers since that global outage on Friday. Back to you.
Marcella, I love that tip. Keep all of your receipts, right? I love that. Thank you so much for all that good information. Appreciate it.